We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Striding in, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, another foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Robert.
And that misses 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Robles. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
1-1 the count.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes to count.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Gavin Lux becomes the first out of the inning. Michael Franco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Brad Keller.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
0-2 is the count.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Got the count. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Popped him up. O'Hearn has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Anderson.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Calhoun. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Ryan O'Hearn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And up steps Salvador Perez as he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up, Andrus.
He's out.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two. And digging in now, Jose Trevino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. One down. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Jordan Lyles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Rangers pitcher at the plate with a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder.
And he popped him up. Lyles just to the left of the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Standing in now, Michael Franco.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. One down. So striding forward now, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
2-0 now. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he misses again, ball three. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And he struck him out. So here now's the pitcher, Brad Keller. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat is Trey Turner. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Martinez, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Anderson leads off second with nobody out. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2.
Full count.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Anderson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag gets 1, and that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he'll scramble back to first safely. In now, Jose Trevino. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robles comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Jordan Lyles.
Derek Dietrich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Derek.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Jesse Chavez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 30, Jesse.
All set for the start of the inning.
Leading up for Kansas City, the first baseman, number 66.
Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder,
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Robert.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Danny Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0.
Ball 2.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. 7th inning ready to roll, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Lux. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Last half of the seventh here, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
The pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Drilled to the left side. Turner loves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Anderson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here he comes on 2-0.
Nope, that's down.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Shot toward right center, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Nick Heath will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for Kansas City.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Choo on the run. And they can't run it down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Scooped up. Andrus. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Kyle Zimmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Trevino. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Trevino.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Willie Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Willie.
Ball 1, well below the zone. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in his at-bat.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A runner on first with 2 away. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Calhoun. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Into the box, Paul DeYoung.
Up next for the Rangers.
He swings and grounds it to short. Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Number 57 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 57.
So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 66.
Ryan McBroom is going to be asked to try and be the rally.
Number 9. Ryan McBroom.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And the pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Grounded to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Hunter Dozier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 17.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Andrus has it. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. KC down to their final strike in this one. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Cruz is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 4-1 finish.